Oh my god, I think things are actually working this time. Hello, everybody! Oh my god, okay. Well, I don't know what I did to fix it besides just... I don't know. I don't know what changed. Everything... God! Hi June, how are you doing today? Hi Igor. Just a little bit frustrated. My stream was supposed to be this morning, like right when I woke up, but had some technical difficulties, couldn't figure out what was going wrong. Stepped away from my computer for a while, did some other stuff, and it seems like everything's working fine now. I don't know why it wasn't working before. The only thing that I did was I updated my VC face because for some reason OBS did not want to open while my VC face was open, so I closed it, and I don't know. Also, mic no longer go is my mic finally not doing it? Wait, hold on a dang minute. What is it coming up as? I don't know. I mean, if it's not gonna go burr, then I'm not gonna be mad about it. But I didn't do anything differently in that department now either, so I don't know. I don't know what could have fixed it. I have no idea. I'm gonna hope that it stays like that, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm still just slightly frustrated from today because today has not gone to plan at all, and I'm very frustrated about it, but I'm doing my best to roll with the punches and just be okay with things not being the way that I planned them to be. So I'm trying my best right now. Me equals hungry? Come over, I'm making dinner right now. Dinner is in the oven right now, which is also whenever I'm gonna stop stream because I have a timer on my phone. I'm gonna stop stream whenever the timer goes off because then my food will be ready and I will happily eat my dinner. Hello, John. Welcome in. Hello. Also, hello, Mini-Me. Hi, Indy. Hi, Chris. Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just... Ugh. And then I had to go out and do a little bit of shopping and just being around people. What's for dinner, June? I'm doing a big tray of chicken drumsticks and I put a bunch of like spices, a bunch of seasoning on it. And then it's cooking with a little bit of tomato sauce and chickpeas. And then I'm gonna make a pot of rice and some like steamed green beans. So then I have like a full meal. Mother, I'm nervous. Are you nervous for the talent show that's coming up? Chicken drumsticks. Yeah, man. Listen. I'm also lately I've been doing this thing where I just make a crispy like breadcrumb topping that I just put on whatever. Because I am a woman who requires just a little crunchy. I need a little bit of crunchy. I only had steamed mean beans, not the mean beans. Hi, crust pain. Oh gosh. I have to remind myself that this is not a regular Zatsu and that we're actually doing something this time. So please forgive me if I go on any rants. I think after the day that I've had today, I am like just as surprised as you guys are that this is not a drinking stream. However, I am maintaining self-control by not drinking alcohol. I do not need alcohol just because I am frustrated or tired or likewise. It is okay. I can go without. I need healthy coping mechanisms in my life, and drinking is not one of them. See, y'all who have the alligators against me that I am an alcoholic, would an alcoholic ever say any of those words? Would they? I could use alcohol. Honestly, I do not blame you. Knowing your situation, I do not blame you. You know what? I have my vacation time set and it's around your birthday. I'm gonna scoop you up. I don't care how much gas money I need or whatever. I'm gonna scoop you up. We're gonna have a whole day together. I still have your present, by the way. I gotta give you your present. That's just what an alcoholic would say. What do you mean? What do you mean? Since when has an alcoholic been so self-aware to deny themselves and be able to say those words? Don't you June me. Okay, well, without further ado, I feel like we should actually get into the stream, the plan of the stream. No, your presence is all I need. Well, too bad. I already have an object that I am going to present to you, and it's yours then. I got it just for you. I got it with you in mind, and it will become yours. And I have a feeling you're going to use it, so, you know. I think you're gonna like it. It's good. It's a nice thing to have, and I already got it for you, so I can't take the money back. It's fine. It's fine. Also, what was with your DM earlier? About the press-on nails? Because you caught my attention, and I am simply curious. But I'm guessing that that is going to be classified information. I'm assuming. Don't you make that sad face at me. It's too late. I already bought it for you. I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to send it back. Plus, it was not that expensive, so don't even worry about it. I know what I'm about, and I'm about gift giving. Let me What do you mean ask if it's classified? Who? What? There's an operation going on here, and I don't like it. What do you mean you gotta ask if it's classified? Who the hell are you working with? What is going on here? You know what? I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm so done. So you make that smiley face at me, bitch. Don't you make that smiley face. Oh, okay. Well, the actual theme of this stream is talking about the upcoming new year, 2024, and some goals that we want to set for the new year. I've already brainstormed a handful. Half of them are like in my personal life that I feel like I am willing to share with you guys. And then I am trying my best to focus more on stream related goals or just in general streaming related things. But I feel like it would be good if we shared some of the goals that we have, talk about some of the goals we have. If you guys have any ideas that you want to share, just any of that kind of stuff. I think it would be fun and nice. So therefore, that is what we are going to do. I have my little sticky notes over here. Hold on. You get that good noise. Also, I still have no idea, like, why the buzzing has stopped, because I haven't done anything different. I have no idea. Bursts in with the most guttural burp imaginable. Hi, Rekka, welcome in. Yeah, you get sticky notepad in your ear. That's what you get. That's what you get. Okay, well, this first one, I feel like I've already talked about a lot with you guys and trying to give you guys as big of a heads up as I can. I am planning on starting college. You know what? I feel like I should have this as a typed list. I feel like I should have this as a typed list. Therefore, that's what we're gonna do. Where's the, no, not that one. There we go. Yeah, we'll do it like this. There we go. Okay, I'll have the color as white. Let's do a background color. We'll go pink. And then top, but let's do center. And then I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. I'll just have it right over here. Maybe I should have it left aligned. Hold on. I hear some kind of electrical noise, too. Maybe the buzzing is back. I don't know. They kept saying that it wasn't, but I didn't do anything differently, so maybe it's still there? I don't know. I have no idea, man. Okay, I'm gonna keep this over here for now. I can make it smaller, right? Yeah. I don't need it to be that huge. There we go. That's better. If it is, it's really slight. Yeah, I got the buzzing, but at least it's better than this morning. We're not gonna think too hard about this morning. This morning was too much. It was too much. Okay. There we go. So yeah, my first big thing that I would say is probably my biggest goal with the upcoming new year is starting college. I know I've already talked to you guys at least a little bit about it. There is a local branch to a much larger university right nearby me. So I'm hoping that I only start taking classes, and I'm only planning to do it part-time because I still need to have my job, and I still want to have time for you guys, of course, for streaming. So I'm only going to go part-time. And I talked to one of the representatives, and they said that in order to qualify for part-time, you need at least 6 credit hours, which I'm sure is, you know, easy enough to get per semester, just to get like all of my core classes out of the way. I'm not going to be upset if I'm only taking like a little bit at a time and I'm pacing myself, because you know what, I'll get there when I get there for the full degree, and I'm not going to push myself to do too much all at once that I know I may or may not be able to handle. So, but I have to start somewhere. And I am, you know, I did a bunch of research on what it's like starting college and figuring out all of that kind of fun stuff. So that is probably my biggest goal. And then for those of you that don't know, I am planning on going for a science major in environmental biology. So that is the field that I'm going into, which I'm so excited about. I'm very, very excited for it. It took me a while to figure out like what exactly I wanted to do in terms of higher education, because for the longest time, I had always seen myself like going to a very professional, like private music college and, you know, going for like maybe jazz, maybe opera, maybe regular vocal. But that was like what I thought I was gonna do for the longest time. And as much as I still love it, don't get me wrong, singing is like such a big part of my life. I think having something that's more, I don't know, steady as a job title is probably better for me in the long run, because it doesn't mean that at any point I'm no longer allowed to like be a singer, because I can still do it now. But you know, having something as a steady job title, and it's still something that I like a lot and something that I care a lot about. Me go store now. Me see you all later. Thank you for stopping by, Chris. It was good to see you. Yeah, so I'm going to be starting a big college journey, which is scary, but I think it's very necessary because, you know, I think in terms of finding a better position for myself, in terms of just financially and however else that I want, then I want to, you know, do what I can to get better. Cool leg journey. Hi, Caesar. Yes, I'm doing the cool leg journey. That is exactly what's going on. Oh, hi, Geek Son. Welcome in. Hello. We are just getting started and talking about goal stuff. Speaking of goals, my next goal that's really big on here that I really need to do, and that I think should be more of an open conversation, is I need to get my driver's license. I really need to get my driver's license. I have my permit right now, so, you know, I'm not just driving willy-nilly, and I have been practicing a lot. I drive back and forth all the time to work with Koumori, and I do little, like, just earlier, a couple hours ago, I did a little more driving around with Koumori to get to the store. And it's something that's been really difficult for me, because with my anxiety, it's just something that is really difficult for me. And previously, I've already gone to do my driving test and I failed, and that kind of set me back really far, and I wasn't, you know, it was really scary, and I didn't want to do it anymore, and I stopped for a really long time. And, you know, if I'm going to start college, if I'm going to start, you know, doing things to better myself, I unfortunately live in an area where it is required of me to get around. You kind of need a car and a license. You're not old enough to drive? No, I am old enough to drive. Geek Son, if I'm old enough to drink. No, it's just because I don't like driving. I really don't like driving. It's not something I'm comfortable with, and it's not something that I really ever want to have to do, but unfortunately it's just something that I am required to do. I know it's important. I know it's something that I need to just kind of get done so that it's done. But, you know, if I didn't have to drive, then I wouldn't. It's really not something that I like doing. And, you know, call me a hippie. I'm one of those environmental people that, you know, wishes that city infrastructure and infrastructure in general revolved around, you know, more walking paths and reliable public transit and just all of that kind of stuff. Just more options besides, like, the American ideal of just everybody owns their own car, which is also very expensive. Because when you think about it, like, taking public transit regularly versus however much it costs to buy a car, maintain a car. If the car were to have any accidents, you need to pay for insurance. You need to pay for all of these different things for, like, car ownership, because it's like, it's so much more than whatever it would cost to own, like, a bike, or however much it would cost to just walk or take public transit. But unfortunately, especially in my area, there is no super reliable public transit. It helps to buy a compact car before taking the driving test. The smaller, the easier. I mean, I am lucky that the car that we have is pretty small and compact comparatively to Momori's car. Momori treated herself recently within, like, the past, what? Has it been already 6 months? I don't know. I don't know how long it's been already. But she has her big fancy SUV, which she rightfully earned. She most definitely earned that. Good for her. But yeah, the car that me and Koumori share is much more compact, so it makes life easier. But yeah, ideally, if I were able to live somewhere where, you know, it wasn't required of me to have a license, then I wouldn't. I really, really wouldn't. It's not something that I like doing. It's not something I ever really desire doing. I'll do it because, like, I have to, but that's about it. But I know it's very important for everything that I want to do, because it relies so heavily. It's like a stepping stone to everything else that I want. She's been here in chat, right? I forget because I've been gone for so long. Huh? Momori? Bromori? That's just me talking about my family. No. You're probably thinking of Momochi. Momochi's not here right now, though. No, Mom Mori is just my mom, and Bro Mori is just my bro. That's just family. Okay, so then the next one that I have, I swear, I put this one every single year, and it never turns out the way that I really want it to turn out. Like, I kind of get into a groove, and then it just kind of stops after a while. Unfortunately so. But I feel like it would be really important for me to get into the habit of cleaning instead of me just having random bursts where I clean everything and wear myself out and then not do it again for a really long time. I feel like if I get into the habit of, oh hey, I noticed that this thing is not as clean as I want it to be, just cleaning it right away on impulse. Like, I need to... It's not necessarily that I want to get into, like, okay, Monday is when I mop, Tuesday is when I empty the fridge, Wednesday, like, not even really that. But, like, acting on impulse for things, I feel like works well for my brain. So if I notice that something is dirty, I should just clean it right away and act on that initial impulse, than waiting around and then not getting around to it. I'm kind of glad I have my own personal vehicle. Public transit in LA County really left a bad impression. Yeah. And I wish that public transit was something that people focused more in order to make it better. There will always be challenges with public transit because of the nature of it being public, but you know, there are things that they can do to make it better, and it feels like my taxes are not going towards those things, which is frustrating. Driving is scary at first, but then it becomes second nature. See, I've heard people say that, and I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, I think just with my anxiety, it'll never get that much easier unless I'm on, like, a higher dose of my meds, which I don't really want. You know, I'm happy with what my anxiety has become with my current dosage of medication. I don't want it to get to the point where, you know, I kind of feel numb to everything because of the dosage. So I don't think driving is ever going to get easier for me, but, you know, I can do things to try and make it as easy as possible for me. At least, you know, I can attempt. June reminding me that it's almost 2024. I'm sorry, Greed. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, gosh. Urine smelling seats, some tweaker casually smoking on the train, homeless people harassing me. Yeah. Again, there will always be struggles when it comes to public transit or, you know, public anything. I know for me personally, because I work at a library is a public space, there are challenges that we work with in terms of, you know, people facing homelessness and, you know, people facing drug abuse or drug addiction. And it's not easy. And it's not, you know, something that you can treat lightly. It's not something that you can kind of brush under the rug and pretend that it's not there. But it's also not something that you should approach with like full-on authoritarianism either. It's a very difficult topic. And you know, with that sort of area comes social work, but they can also only do however much they are able to do. So it's just hard. It's always going to be hard. It's never going to like, I don't think there's ever going to be a time, at least here in the United States and the way that things operate, I highly doubt there is going to be a time where that becomes like a thing of the past because of just the way that our country operates. But that's a whole other thing. That is a whole other topic for a whole other stream. I tend to not do political based streams because I know how I am when I start talking about that. So I'm gonna leave that one where it lies for my own good. Because once I start talking, I'm not going to stop. And that's not really what this channel is here for. So we're not gonna do all that. Nah. Oh gosh. But anyway, back to the last goal that I put. I want to get into better habits surrounding cleaning. Again, not necessarily like a schedule, because that just hasn't worked for me. I try where I'm like, okay, once a week I want to do this, every single day I want to do this, like, because of the way my brain works and for a number of other different reasons. It just, that model does not work for me, which is okay. It doesn't have to. And I just have to find something that does work for me. And in this case, I think acting on impulse will probably be best, at least when it comes to cleaning. If I'm, you know, in the living room and I see a pile of all of my papers that I get from the mail or things I bring home from work, instead of going, I really should clean that up soon, I should go, that's a really big pile of stuff. It does not belong there. I can sort through it and get rid of the things that I don't need. And then whatever I do need, I can find where it's actually supposed to go and put it away. Like those kind of things. I think that would benefit me a lot in the long run. So that's something that I want to, you know, kind of hone in on a little bit with this upcoming year. Because I think once I'm in a space that is tidy, it doesn't have to be spotless. Like, I'm not going for perfection. But as long as it's tidy enough, it helps so much with focus, and it helps so much with finding things easier. Things are like put in place where they're supposed to be, stuff like that. I think that would make life so much easier for me. And also it prevents things from getting to a point where they're overwhelming. Because that is something that I faced in the past, where it's like the cleaning and the sheer amount of cleaning that is needed for everything that I'm doing is just so much that I get too overwhelmed and then not want to do it. So I feel like if I start acting more on the little impulse of maybe I should clean that up, it'll help so much more later on. So that would be a really, really good goal to have. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Here we go. Excuse me. Okay. Next one is something that I think all of us probably struggle with at least a little bit. I won't lie. I feel like I could do a better job prioritizing things in my life. But I will also defend myself at least a little bit and say that, at least in our current age in society, it is very easy to succumb to advertising. It is very, very easy to succumb to advertising. And it can be very, very difficult to, you know, like, exercise good financial balancing because of constantly being surrounded by capitalism. For instance, learning to say no can be really, really hard, especially when it comes to loved ones. So, as an example, hey, you just got home from work. It has been a really long day, but you planned to make dinner, and you still really want that thing for dinner because you crave it, because you've been thinking about it, but you're really exhausted. Hey, Grubhub sent me a coupon in my email that I can get like 20-30% off an order for blah, 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 blah. It's not the thing that you wanted, but it's fast and cheap and easy. It's not as cheap as you think it is, and you do not have to spend your money if you do not want to. At least in that case. It's different when it comes to bills, but we're not going to think about that too hard. I'm back by the Viking thumbnail. Oh, well, thank you, Geek-san. But, or you get a text from your friends, hey, it's whoever's, you know, birthday, or we're celebrating, like, XYZ thing. We're all gonna go out for dinner tonight. Are you gonna join us? While I do support the idea of celebrating things that, you know, that are going to be celebrated, because that's a good thing to celebrate birthdays and stuff. If you're in a financial spot where it's not really a feasible option for you to do that, there shouldn't be any shame or guilt in saying, I'm sorry, as much as I want to, like, I can't really afford it right now, but you guys go on ahead. And if somebody else would be kind enough to say, oh, don't worry about it, like, I'll spot you for it, it's fine, then, like, there's that, but that's a whole separate thing. But I think for me personally, most of it comes from, like, how do I phrase it? Like, oh, well, I'm already out and I'm already spending money, so why not spend just a little bit more, because I do want this thing. Whether or not I will actually use that thing or find that thing useful or whatever. Because I know, at least recently, I have felt justified because of the holidays, but it's one thing to buy gifts for other people, and it's another thing to, like, buy things for me because they're on sale for the holidays. I feel no guilt when it comes to buying the thing for another person because I am buying it for somebody else and I'm, like, presenting it as a gift. But then if things are just on sale because they're on sale and I'm like, ooh, I like this thing, I need to, like, force myself into the mindset of, like, am I gonna use it? Oh, well, welcome to the Junebox, Devania-chan. Welcome in. Hello. Make yourself comfortable while we face hard financial talk. Welcome into the June bugs. Thank you for joining us, Demania-chan. Welcome. Oh gosh. Ooh, can I? Okay, there we go. But yeah, while my impulse control can be good for things like cleaning, it can be bad for things like my wallet. So I need to get into the habit of kind of going through a little mental checklist in my head, being like, am I going to use it? Am I, like, what is the purpose of it? Do I really need it now at this moment? Am I going to be able to buy this in the future? Like, is it really that necessary? Stuff like that. Especially with me starting college, because college is going to cost a lot of money. Even if I am able to get financial aid and stuff, it's important that I get better at, you know, balancing my finances. And whenever I do plan on having my own vehicle, because that's something that I'm gonna have to get used to having around. But I don't know, just having that better financial balance in my life, because, you know, eventually I do want to live on my own. I do want to support myself 100% without relying on another person, and I just want to be on my feet. And I guess the first step to that is curbing the impulse purchases. Which is easier said than done, but I do need to get better at that. So that's another big thing that I want to really hone in on, because it's important to me. I think the idea of being financially stable and on my feet will forever be more appealing to me than any sort of impulse item that I buy. Because as much as I do like all of my impulse buys, I still think the idea of being financially stable and just being on my own feet without depending on anybody else is the most important thing to me. How do you afford going to college, June? I do need to fill out the FAFSA paperwork, so I'm planning on applying for like government aid, as well as like grants and scholarships and things of that nature. I'm also still going to work part-time, so whatever money I earn part-time, if that goes towards, you know, whatever bills I need to pay, because I still have I still need to feed Louis and everything too. I took a trade school because I didn't want to gamble such a huge amount of student loan debt. Trust me, I really don't want to have to do that either, which is why I'm going to do my best to apply to like every scholarship I can and, you know, work for money so that I can pay off school. But it can only go so far as well. I mean, I am lucky. The school that I have chosen is really not that expensive comparatively to other schools. Because there was a school that I really wanted to go to that tuition was $72,000 a year. So I'm not going there. That's just not gonna happen. But I think with the approach that I'm going with, if I'm only going part-time and I'm only getting a few credit hours per semester, like, I should be able to cover and afford however much it is for the little bits that I do at a time. Donathon incoming? Y'all, there is not enough of you for me to do a donathon. I don't know what you're talking about. I do. Listen. We can worry about doing a donathon when we are approaching 500. We're not even at 300 yet, so I'm gonna hold off for a little while. Or if something really bad happens, then maybe I'll do a donathon because I need you guys' help to get back on my feet, but I can't imagine that happening. I couldn't function like a normal human with that much debt stressing me out. Me neither, man. I already have just a little bit of debt because I'm trying to get used to having a credit score. And that is already nerve-wracking enough. I'm not even that much in debt, and it's still stressing me out. It's still really scary. I still don't like it. It's too much. It's too much, man. Listen, credit scores and credit and debt and all of that kind of stuff. Well, not the whole concept of debt, but in terms of credit, like, none of that stuff existed until the 80s. Why can't we go back to a time before we had to worry about credit scores? It is so ridiculous. I don't want to have to worry about credit. That stuff is made up. None of that stuff is real. It is frustrating. Oh my god. If you need a credit card, I recommend a credit union. They usually have the lowest interest rate. I mean, I already have 2 credit cards, and they were the ones that were accessible to me, and the ones that I have, and I have them. Oh god, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. I've already committed. So they are the 2 credit cards that I shall have. And hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm really trying not to use them that much. If anything, I have like my monthly subscriptions on one, and I pay them off all the time. I pay them off every month. And the other one is just like a just in case if anything were to happen card, which I like try not to even touch. I feel like I might have used it like once. But yeah. Doing my best to at least, you know, start building credit without scaring anybody off. Therefore, if something bad happens, like a fender bender, yeah, I'm using it for like emergency purposes. I am not touching that thing if I don't have to, because otherwise it is scary. Such as a new driver as yourself. I am a very safe driver, mind you. I have been doing a great job. If I get in a fender bender, I highly doubt it will be because of me. It will most likely be because of another person. I have full confidence in myself that I know what I am doing. I remember applying for a credit card meant for young people to start building a credit history. I got denied for not having a credit history. That is so dumb. I really, really hate that credit card companies do that. So that's why I ended up with the card that I did, because the one card that I have is kind of meant for college students, and it's meant for them like to start building, because regardless of if you've had a credit history or not, they give you a credit card. Some of the other things on it are not as great, like interest rate wise and stuff like that, because like they are encouraging you to be smart and good with your credit card, but it is frustrating. It is. Hi, Chronic! We're talking about credit, and it's going! It's going! Oh, God. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Totally normal, fine conversation. It's one of those dumb rules they have, won't give you a credit card without credit history. Yeah. Because what was it? My one friend has like a really good credit card, and she was like, you should apply for this one. And I'm like, I'll try. And then I did, and they're like, we don't want you, you're poor. Man, and now that I have a credit history, they're all like, hey, do you want to sign up for our credit card? And I'm like, you were mean to me. I don't want you. You were mean and bad. I'm not going to you. Absolutely not. You treated me horribly. It is that fucking it's the tank top of Paris Hilton that just says stop being poor. That's what that company said to me. How dare they? It's like they don't even know who I am. How dare they? I have a credit card, but I don't even know what credit history is. Credit history is them having information about you and how you have previously paid off debt or accrued debt. That's basically what credit history is. The equivalent is like going to school for a certain job, but they won't hire without experience. Oh, that makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. It's like entry-level position, $15 an hour. Requires 10 years experience. It's like, my brother in Christ, where do you want them to get the experience? Also, they are like in their 20s. You wanted them to start when they were a teenager? When they were a child? A minor? Oh, God. How the hell did I get a credit card? Your guess is as good as mine, Chronic. I don't know. Okay, before we continue this dreaded conversation about all the credit, money, bank, ow! I don't want to think too much harder about all that. That's too much. That is already too much. I would rather continue with the goals list that we have. So the next ones are all streaming related. And we're gonna start off with... I want to do more collabs so bad. That is what I want to do. I want to do more collabs. I love doing collabs so much and I want to do more of them. I know this upcoming week I am trying to find somebody who will join me for the tier list stream. So that will be really, really fun. I also just want to do more episodes of Winging It whenever I meet fellow VTubers or streamers that want to get interviewed. I want to start that other one that I mentioned in my drinking stream a little while ago, Bat Decisions, where we drink and then start sharing about all of the questionable things that we have done. I think that would be really, really fun. So I want more excuses to do collabs, even if I'm not streaming my point of view. If I'm playing a game with somebody, like this past Halloween, I played a game with Kareen. We played Inside the Backrooms. Like, I want to do shit like that. It's really fun. That's just what I want to do. What kind of questions did she ask you, Chronic? When she was interviewing them? Oh, well, that wasn't so much of an interview as much as it's just us fucking around. It's not even really an interview. It's just me sitting with my mods and being stupid. Yeah, we talked about bread. What else did we talk about? I have to go back and watch the episode. Keck W. June picked me up out of the sewers. Oh, that's my little master Splinter. You leave him alone. Oh my god, the rest of them are all the turtles. And Chronic is like fucking Donatello. Bread makes you fat. We talked about me not knowing how to use technology. Yes, we were making fun of you for technology stuff. What else did we do? I don't remember. I have to go back and watch the episode. But yes, I want to do more collabs. I want to do more collabs so bad. I love doing collabs. I just want to do more of them. Collabs are so much fun. I love doing collabs. Donald Tello, fifth turtle. How many more turtles do you guys want? I'm giving you all the turtles you could possibly need. Oh my god, no, I think it would be funnier if you picked another artist name. Get a turtle named Van Gogh. and he's just sad and in the corner all the time. That's Van Gogh. He's, you know, he's doing aight. Lol June, in the Mill Sim group, I've been nicknamed F22. What? What? Da Vinci? Well, they have Leonardo. Is Leonardo not the reference to Da Vinci already? They just didn't want to call him Da Vinci outright, so they called him Leonardo. What are... Okay, before I make myself out to sound like an idiot. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. So there's Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo. Too late! I'm gonna smack you. You're in the biggest trouble of your life. You're getting timed out. Hold on. What user in timeout? Sit in timeout for 1 minute. You get timed out for 1 minute. Singular moment, you get timed out. That's what you get. That's what you get. 1 minute. Singular minute timeout. Oh my god. Because they have new durations for how long they get timed out for. So just a singular minute. I don't even know what happened. Rika implied that I was dumb. I said before I make myself look like an idiot, and he said too late and then ran away. You get timed out for 1 minute. Absolutely not. I refuse to get bullied by my moderators in plain sight of day. Can I time myself out? I don't know, bud. Can you? Are you able to do that? Is that something you can do? I mean, don't. I can make that a mod punishment. I'm like, you have to put yourself in time. Oh my god. Oh, my turn? What, you want to be put in timeout too? Is that what's happening? Is it time? Lol, worth it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Yeah, you could have a turtle named Van Gogh. You could have a turtle named Monet. What other famous artists can you name a turtle? I need a B list of other artists that could be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle names. Like the rejected list. Oh, that would be so good. I want to own 4 turtles, and I want to name them the rejected artist names of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles names. Is Van Gogh Italian? No, Van Gogh is Dutch? I believe Van Gogh was Dutch. Because he lived in France for a really long time. Yeah, but you're our idiot, so it's okay. You're getting timed out too, geek. I cannot believe you. What do you mean? What do you mean? You get timed out for 10 seconds. Because you still said that, you know, I'm yours, but you get timed out for 10 seconds. Oh my god, the slander! The slander. I don't deserve all this. I've had enough of a hard day. Today has been hard enough. Dropping like flies, yeah. Chronic, you better watch your words carefully. Oh my god. But anyway, yes, more collabs. I want them. I want more collabs. I didn't even know 10 seconds was a thing. It's like a slap on the back of the hand. It's, hey, you knock that off. Also, my delay is longer than 10 minutes. What do you mean your delay is longer than 10 minutes? Huh? Your delay? What do you mean? 10 minutes? Like, in the video? Right now? See, I got 1 minute because June knows I can just rattle the abuse off like a chain gunner. Yeah, if I try to time you out for 10 seconds, it's not going to do anything. I need to give you a full minute to sit and think about what you've done. Oh my god. Yeah, that's precisely what's going on. Okay, next goal. Next goal. I am hoping that by this next year, we will be able to hit 500 subs and monetization. I really, really hope, because listen, we're already almost at 300. I'm really hoping that with any luck, we can hit 300 before the new year. I don't think we're gonna hit it before Christmas, because we have 10 days. But, you know, it's a potential. We need, like, what, 15 more subs? I don't know if we're gonna get that in 10 days. But we might get it before the end of the year, with any luck. So if we're able to hit 300, and, you know, I keep up steam, and I'm able to stay on track, I'm hoping that by the end of next year, around this time of year, we will have 500 subs and be able to apply for monetization. Do I want to tempt fate? Delay D's! Don't you D's not? I'm being so genuine right now. And you're gonna D's nuts me? Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Oh no! I hit the wrong button! No! I hit the wrong button! Chronic, come back! No! Oh no! Somebody tell Chronic to come. Oh shit! Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I did not mean to. You know what? That's what you fucking get. I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, there we go. God damn it, Chronic. This is all your fault. That's because you D'd me. That's because you did a D's nuts joke on me. You deserved that. You deserved that, bitch. You got banned from my channel for 5 seconds. That's what I hit the wrong button. Guys, I hit the wrong button. I hit hide from this channel, which means ban. That's the fancy word for ban. I did not mean to ban Chronic, but that's what you get for doing a D's nuts joke. So D's, please, would you kindly behave, please? Please, would you kindly behave? Ugh. The pre-Chronic mod days. How intriguing. Oh my god. Today we learned a ban takes away the wrench. Oh my god. Hey Rekka, we can kick Chronic. No, I already gave it back. It's fine. My god. Jesus Christ, please don't. Leave him alone. Anyway, Greed, I did see your comment. I will sub 15 more times. Y'all, if you all make alternate accounts and all subscribe. Oh my god. Literally, if everybody who is subscribed to me right now has an alternate account and subscribes again on an alternate account, that would technically be enough to get us to monetization. That is a thing that we could do. June just needed to assert dominance for a few seconds. Well, I mean, this is not that kind of stream. It's not that kind of stream, and also not to chronic. I'm not doing that. No, absolutely not. No. I feel like this is a form of fraud. What? What's a form of fraud? Oh my god. Yes, the classic T pose. Are you able to do that with your model, June? Not right now. But yeah, when I'm doing like outfit stuff, yeah, I can T pose. I'm not gonna T pose for you right now. Not the chronic mold. Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyway, I am hoping that with any luck, by the end of next year, we will be able to hit 500 subs and monetization. It's very ambitious of me to hope that we will get there before my next birthday at the end of June. I don't think we're going to hit it that fast, but you guys also surprise me sometimes. Every now and again, I show up before a stream starts and you guys like say congrats for however many subs I hit, and then I go, holy crap, do I already have that many subs? So I don't know. June's about to get banned herself with the subscription fraud. What? Who said that? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Hello? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Who said that? Oh, okay, thought there was hand tracking. No, I don't have any hand tracking as of yet. There is there's another program that I can get that apparently you can get hand tracking without having to have sensors. Like when you do like VR stuff, you have to hold like those remotes and stuff. There is a program that doesn't require them, but I can't afford it right now. But I think whenever I have a better computer, then I can, I might be able to invest in that, but that's a ways away. I would like to be able to do that though. Is it okay if I recommend some VTubers to you? Not right now, Mini-Me, but I appreciate the offer. Yeah, I should take a little water break here. Hold on. I need a sippy. There we go. Y'all have been making me laugh too much. We just need to manifest the numbers. I mean, you know, I do my best to get myself out there, and the more that I, you know, interact with other people, and the more that I hang out with other people, the more that, you know, people hear about me and want to spend time with me. I'm really hoping, okay, listen. When I said that I want to do more collabs, I do truly mean that I want to do more collabs. There is a specific someone that I have spoken to about being on Winging It, and I hope to hear back from them soon. And hopefully, with any luck, I really love their community. I am an active part of their community. I hope that some of them will also stick around and say hi every now and again, because they are just so wonderful. I love them so much. So if they end up staying for me, that would make me really happy, because I'm like a part of them too, so we can all just gush about this one person together. Oh gosh. VR can cost as much as a proper computer. It can. It really can, which is why I'm not worried about getting it anytime soon. I'm also worried that if I ever do invest in VR, that I would just get really dizzy right away. Hi, Louie. Hi, baby. What are you yelling for? Come here. Come here. Hi, baby. What are you yelling for? You just had to walk in here and scream? Hi. Hi. Do you want to come here? Oh, hi. Oh, my tracking. Oh, my tracking. Sir, my tracking. Sir. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna get. I am now holding a cat. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. You want to be held so bad? Yeah. Hi, Bubby. Invisible cat? Yes. I'm holding an invisible cat. One that is very stinky and loud. June laughs are good, they brighten the day. Green, you're too sweet, hush. I'm gonna get that new 3rd generation VR headset for Christmas. Feliz Navidad. You're right. Dang, you're getting Kanye West on Winging It. No! Not Kanye. Absolutely not. Louie, that's my mic. Louie, that's my microphone. What? What do you need? Don't leave the microphone out of this, sir. Please? Please leave the microphone out of this. Yes, hi. Yeah, hi, baby. Yeah, hi, baby. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where? Oh, where are you going? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Well, that happened. Oh, gosh. PlayStation VR 2 tech is good, but it costs as much as the PlayStation 5 to run it. Ugh. Yeah. I think it's just better to invest in something. Gotta whip out the Wiimotes for some hand track. Not the Wiimotes. No, I'm not really that invested right now about getting into VR. I think getting a VR setup is something I can worry about, like, after I have my college degree. I'm not gonna worry about doing that right now. That's a whole lot. He just wants attention when streaming. He does. Listen. I feel like me and Louis understand each other's boundaries really well. Like, he knows when I'm okay to be giving him attention, and he will also ask for attention on his own terms. And we both kind of respect each other. But I mean, there will always be instances where he's like, I want to be held right now. And I'm like, okay. But he can also tell when I'm getting to my point of, buddy, I don't want to be holding you right now. And then he backs off a little bit. They have VR arcades now. I don't trust that. I do not trust that one bit. Absolutely not. You know why? I have one video burned into my mind from an expo or a convention or something that a gentleman was using a VR set and was surrounded by other people while he and the idea of a public VR arcade is truly disgusting to me. I don't want anything to do with that shit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want anything to do with any of that. No. Makes my skin crawl. Absolutely not. VR is something that I will keep within the confines of my own home. No, I'm not doing all that. I am not doing all that. I'm only interested in VR chat since I lack a social life. Geekson! Listen, whenever I do my IRL meet and greets, meetups, I will swing by and say hello and make you good food. Why would they even offer that sort of thing? Because it was an expo and they were all horny motherfuckers and had no self-control. Oh no. Oh no. Because everybody else in the comments was like, no, no. But apparently all of the people there were like, yes, yes. I'm like, no, 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 thank you. I don't want anything to do. Nope, nope, nope. I'm good. I'm good. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. No more. No more, please. I don't want anything to do with any of that. Oh, that's sweet. Now I'm happy. Listen. My love language is giving gifts. And the best gift that you can give is food. Because that also turns into quality time and words of affirmation and all the other good ones. It is representative of so many other things. Acts of service. And then if you're lucky, it turns into physical affection afterwards. Oh gosh. Listen, food as a love language is the best love language you can have. It really is. This has nothing to do with stream right now. Oh god, okay. Well, I will continue to update the list, lest we get any more off track. Okay, next one is... I want to do more creative streams. So, like, I know recently we have started implementing like a monthly tier list stream where I always collab with somebody. I got into doing the tarot streams. I'm starting to get used to doing like the ASMR streams, just stuff that isn't gaming content necessarily. And I did see an idea for a hand cam stream. It would actually be more of like a pseudo hand cam stream. So what this one streamer did that I saw an example of was, instead of bringing all of their streaming gear into the kitchen with them and having to set up everything live in their kitchen and have everything be a mess, they instead recorded a video using, you know, just the baseline stuff, not worrying about like a live chat or anything. And you just on stream watch the video together and pause it and talk about it and stuff like that. So you don't have the same pressure necessarily of like having to entertain while like watching a hot pan or a hot pot. But instead it's like a pre-recorded thing and you can still enjoy everything that, you know, was completed. And I think that would be a really fun like sub goal to hit. If I set it as a goal for you guys, like I could do a cooking stream in that sort of way. Hand can cooking stream, let's go. Cause like logistically, because of my setup and because of how things would work, it would be really difficult for me to do a hand cam stream live in my kitchen, at least with the way that my kitchen is now, because of the way that my kitchen is set up. It really is just so itty bitty. There's really not room to do anything. And also because of, you know, me living with other people right now, it wouldn't work out. There's too much potential for things to go wrong. I would much rather just record bits and pieces of my cooking process, kind of roughly edit it into a video, and then watch it with you guys live on stream. And then that way I can pause it and talk without the risk of, you know, burning anything, setting anything on fire, injuring myself. I think that would be really fun. I think that's a really fun idea. And I don't know why I hadn't, you know, thought about that before, because whenever you think of hand cams, you think, well, of course it's live and, you know, they're doing it right in front of you. But only recently did I see someone do it in that manner, and it makes so much sense. So I might do that, like, relatively soon, honestly. Because that's something I'm really passionate about. You guys hear me talk about, like, food and cooking pretty frequently. So I would really, really enjoy getting to do something like that. I think that would be really, really fun. I would really, really love that. Is the lock-picking lawyer a hand cam streamer? Is the what now? What are you talking about? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I want to know. Okay. And I know one of the streams that I have planned, like, this upcoming week, well, I know I still have to make the schedule and everything, but this upcoming week, I do want to do another pseudo hand cam stream. I want to set things up slightly differently, and I want to have you guys around while I wrap Christmas presents. I think that would be really fun. I think that would be really, really fun. So I want to do that. Have you never heard of the lockpicking lawyer? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Maybe it's the way you're dressed? What are you referencing? I don't understand you. I do not understand you at all. But maybe it's not my job to understand you, therefore it's fine. Okay. Anyway. My next goal is I need to make some more leeway on the game that I want to make. I think I've talked a little bit about it before, about me wanting to make a game. And it's not a visual novel in the same sense of like a dating sim, because that's normally what people equate to visual novels. But it's more that I'm writing a story. And God, you guys are so distracting and shit. I'm trying to be genuine here! Oh my god. Patrick says the line, maybe it's the way you're dressed and it's the source of Sans' voice. Oh! I don't know. Well, anyway. You fucking this is why you got timed out earlier. My god. But anyway, yeah, I want to make some more leeway on my visual novel. I am planning in the future to buy a drawing tablet. And I want to be able to work on my visual novel on a drawing tablet. Because honestly, it would make life so much easier, I think, than doing it all like hand-drawn, which is what I'm used to. I'm used to doing traditional art. It's gonna take me a while to get used to doing digital art, but it's not an impossible thing. I think I'd be able to learn with time. And I'm not trying to do anything that's like really visually stunning, like gorgeous art pieces the whole way through. Like, it's more about the story that I'm telling, with just some slight visual aids, more or less. And I want them to be very minimal, but I want them to, you know, be slightly accurate and be certain things. And I know I've previously mentioned it. This would be like something that's super deeply personal to me, making this visual novel. So I take it with like the utmost level of being serious. So I hope that whenever I get around to finishing it and sharing it with you guys, that you guys will really enjoy and appreciate it. Because I think it's a side that I don't really show a whole lot or talk a whole lot about. But it's something that, you know, it's really important to me. And I think you guys would, you know, have a better understanding of who I am with it. So I want to be able to share that with you guys because it's really important to me. And then the last one, which I think for some of you guys is maybe the most important one. I think it's about time on my streaming journey that I finally get some lore out for you guys. Because I know it's something that you guys ask for all the time, and I never have an answer for it. I never have anything to give in terms of lore. It's just not something that I ever really focused on. But I think that I should. So I wanna do that for you guys. I have some brainstorming that I have previously done. But other than that, I don't really have anything specific in mind. I don't know if it'll be completed by the end of 2024, but I at least want to get the ball rolling. I want to get started on it because I feel like that's kind of important. I would like to at least get kind of started with it. You know, I'm always open to suggestions. At least I guess in terms of me talking to my mod team more than anybody else. Getting ideas and pulling ideas from here, there, and everywhere about, you know, what my lore could possibly be and talking about my lore and stuff like that. Again, I have a rough idea of what I might want, but it definitely needs expanding upon and refining before I can really do anything with it. But, you know, that's fine. Lore! This is the number one thing that Chronic has asked for since forever, and I have not been able to show anything for it. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine! Everything's fine. Okay. Well, this is my little list of goals, then. I don't know if anybody in chat would like to share some of the ones that they have in mind or any ideas that they would like to share, but these are all the ones that I really want to focus on for 2024 and getting better and doing things. Question: have you traveled before? I have traveled a little bit. I can't say that I've traveled a lot, and I've never traveled outside of the country that I reside in, but I have traveled a little bit. Because, like, I have my hometown, I have where I live now, and one time I went down to Florida for Disney World. But that's kind of the extent of my traveling. I haven't been anywhere, like, I can't say, like, oh, I've vacationed in all of Europe and toured Europe this summer with my whole country. Like, I haven't done that. My goal is to get a job. That's a good goal to have, Chronic. And I think it's feasible, which is good. Having feasible goals is probably the best feeling. I want to live. Is that too vague? I don't think that's too vague, Dawn. You've already been doing such a good job, and I'm so proud of you. Keep living. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. If nobody else has said that to you, I'm glad that I was the one to say it to you. I am forever proud of you. You are so much fun to have around, and I would be sad if you were not here next year. And get a license, but the two are pretty mutually exclusive. Yeah, you kind of need one to have the other. Listen, it's hard, man. I don't want to get my license either, but it's important. And, I kind of have to in order to make other shit work. So, license is important. As much as I wish it wasn't. We both know the struggles of public transit very well. The ins and outs. But yeah, I hope you're able to get your license. We have to support each other on this journey because it is not fun. I really don't want to drive in my city. No, I don't blame you one bit. I'm glad that I don't live in a city. I think if I was required to live and drive in my nearest city, I would go insane because it's too much. The devil Batgirl went through Georgia. She was looking to go to Disney World. Guys, can you direct me to Michael Rat? Can you direct me? Where's that big rat? Take me to him. The Rat King. Take me to the Rat King. I was about to say Michael Entertainment Cheese. I'm like, no, that's Charles Entertainment Cheese. And that's not where I was going. I'm sure there are also Chuck E. Cheese locations in Florida, but I will not be going into a Chuck E. Cheese. I have no desire to go into a Chuck E. Cheese. Crazy? I was crazy once. We found the Rat King, y'all. He's right here in chat. There he is. It's the Rat King. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. My timer is about to go off for dinner, so I am going to head downstairs and fix me up a plate, because that's going to be good. I'm looking to move jobs to Arizona and buy my first home down payment. Wow, Geek! That's a really, really good goal to have. I really hope that you're able to do that. That sounds like fun. Yeah, it's din din time. We're gonna eat din din. I will take a picture of my din din and share it with you guys as well. Oh, but buying your first home? Bro, that's awesome. I haven't even gotten into my first apartment. I still live with my mom. What? Crazy. Crazy Dio. I wish you nothing but the best of luck, because I know that, especially in times like these, buying a home is hard. It's hard. So I hope that you're able to find something that's good, something that's not too expensive, and somewhere where you actually want to live and settle down. Because having all three of those can be difficult when buying a home. I also want to try and be more extroverted next year. I think the more that I force you to be collaborative on streams with me, it will get you there exponentially faster. Therefore, we'll do each other a solid. You'll show up on the channel for more collabs, and I will force you to become more extroverted. That sounds like a pretty good exchange to me. I don't know about you. It depends on the state, but yeah, I've been working over 10 years for this. I'm so proud of you, Geek. I really am. I really am. Trade offer. Yes, it's a trade offer. Okay, for real, for real. I need to get food. It's food time. I want food. It is food time. But thank you guys for joining me. My next stream will be on Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It's our regularly scheduled weekly Zatsu. I hope that by then I will already have the schedule prepped and ready to go. I really, really hope. So then it makes life easy. But, you know, you guys will get the schedule whenever you get the schedule. You guys already know how I operate. This is fine. Everything is fine. Have a good night, Jun-san. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Mini-Me. Bye, Chronic. Bye, Geek-san. Okay. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whatever it might be, wherever you are. And I will see you guys later. Nothing's happened. I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, bye. Bye. Nothing happened. You guys saw nothing. Bye.